They said the world was full of people, but somehow I kept walking alone. I never chose the silence, but the days chose for me. Building castles in the air, then watching them sink into the sea. Every sunrise that I chased was just a sunset in disguise. I keep reaching out my hand, but all I touch is empty skies. It's not a grudge against the crowd, I don't despise the light, but every face that fades away just deepens up the night. It's a ghost of a connection, just an echo in the hall. Looks like destiny had written I would stumble then I'd fall. Maybe I was born to search for something never meant to stay. Maybe every road I walked was always leading me away. Why does every spark I find always fade into a mirage? Why does every door I open lead to nothing but a barrage? There's a world of difference between chosen solitude and an isolated fate, between finding peace in silence and a lonely closing gate. It's a hollow kind of distance that I never could command. A map of broken bridges buried underneath the sand. I met them with an open heart, thought I found a soul to stay. Built the future on a promise that was destined to decay. I was blinded by the sparkle, by the way they played the part, never knowing that a mirage leaves a burn upon the heart. They walked a mile, then they vanished, leaving dust upon the floor. Like a stranger in the hallway, never meant for something more. Why does joy have such a heartbeat that's so fragile and so brief? Like a puzzle missing pieces, lost in shadows and in grief. I'm tired of pretending that every goodbye hurts less. Some scars don't disappear, they simply learn to break. Why does every spark I find always fade into a mirage? Why does every door I open lead to nothing but a barrage? There's a world of difference between chosen solitude and an isolated fate, between finding peace in silence and a lonely closing gate. It's a hollow kind of distance that I never could command. A map of broken bridges buried underneath the sand. I stopped asking for the reasons. Now the truth is living in the gray. It wasn't my design, it wasn't what I chose to make. Just another lonely ending, where even echoes forget my name.